Hello students, good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss your biology question paper discussion. Okay, we are going to see the biology question paper discussion. So here we are going to start with the question number 91. Okay, as you can see the paper is already based on the kingdom Animalia. Okay, entire kingdom Animalia. You have different types of questions over here based on the different characteristic features. Okay, so I hope this paper is very easy for you as it is based on NCERT syllabus itself. So let's see the question number 91. Here you have to select the incorrect pair. Okay, so see, first it is given platyhelminthes tapeworm. Yes, it is the correct pair. Then insecta salamander, arthropoda silverfish, and mollusca pinctada. So see, insecta, in insecta most probably insects are included. Okay, and insecta is a class under the phylum arthropoda. So salamander is not an insect, it is an amphibian. Okay, so incorrect pair among these all options is the option number B. The next question number 92, Jacobson's organ, okay, is concerned with, see, we have discussed about the Jacobson's organ in case of amphibians and reptiles, right? So what it is nothing but a olfactory lobe. It is associated with the smelling. Okay, so option D is the correct answer for question number 92. The next, coral reef formation is mainly related to, see, coral reef formation is mainly related to the coelentrates. So here options are given: sponges, anthozoa, then mollusca and hydrozoans. So option B is correct one here, that is anthozoans. Okay, which resembles to the coelentrates. The next question number 94, read the following statements about bats and select the incorrect option. So here we have to select the incorrect option. So see, what are the statements given here? They are only the mammals known to feed on blood. See, it is the correct option, they are feeding on the blood. The next, they produce ultrasound waves while flying. Yes, of course, again it is correct. All the bats are blind and belong to class Mammalia. It is incorrect. As you can see, the bats, they are having a nocturnal vision. Nocturnal in the sense they are active in the night time. Okay, and during daytime they are inactive. So that means they have nocturnal vision. Okay, so this statement will be incorrect. Let's see next statement. They sometimes serves as tourist attraction and are used as food across Asia and Pacific rim. Yes, of course. So among these, option 3 is incorrect one. Okay, so option C is the correct answer for question number 94. The next question number 95, identify the figures A, B, C, D and select the correct option. So according to diagram we have to select the correct option. See, we have discussed about it. Okay, when we have discussed the different types of examples during the classification. So see here, option see the first diagram, that is diagram of Paella, that is the apple snail. Okay, second diagram is of Balanoglossus, okay, which is consisting of proboscis and trunk. Then third example is of Prestis, that is sawfish, and fourth example is of Platypus, that is Ornithorhynchus. Okay, so that is the option B is the correct answer for this question number 95. So you can observe the diagram, it is also given in the textbooks. Okay, so you can observe those diagram and predict the answer. The next question number 96, identify the aquatic mammals from the following. So here certain options are given and from which we have to identify the aquatic mammal. So aquatic mammals are generally the blue whale as well as the dolphin. Okay, so here options are Balanoptera, Equus, Delphinus, Pteropus and Felis. So here Balanoptera and the Delphinus is the correct option, that is Balanoptera means the blue whale and the Delphinus means the dolphin. Okay, so these are the two correct options. Okay, so see the options given here, option 1 and 3, option 2 and 4, option 5 only, and option 4 and 5. So among this, option A is correct, that is 1 and 3. Okay, the next question number 97, the pseudocoelomate having renate cell as excretory structure. See, in the very beginning itself, when we were discussing about the types of excretory system, I have told you renate type of or H type of excretory system is seen in case of Ascalhelminthes, that is the Ascaris. Okay, so option B is correct for question number 97. The next, select the correct option in respect to characteristic of age group. So here we have three different groups, that is the cyclostomes, that is the anathostomes, okay, and here is the gnathostomes, that is chondrochytis, and the osteochondritis, that is the cartilaginous fishes and the bony fishes. So we have to compare the characteristic feature and select which one is the correct option. So here see, sucking mouth, yes, it is a characteristic feature of cyclostome as they are jawless animals. Then ventral mouth, in case of chondrochytis we can take an example of shark, the mouth is ventral. And terminal mouth, in case of bony fishes, the fishes generally we eat or the edible type of fishes, they have the anterior or at the terminal region there will be presence of mouth. Then scales are absent in case of cyclostomes. Yes, placoid scales are present in case of chondrochytis, and cycloid or ctenoid type of scales are present. Means all these characters, see, all are the characters of the respective groups, that is cyclostomes, chondrochytis and the osteochondritis. The next, see, options are given. Okay, so we have to see the correct option. 1 and 2 are correct. Second option, 1 and 4 are correct. Third option, only third option is correct, and fourth option, all are the correct. So all are correct over here. See, all the characters are correct for the different groups of organisms. The next, question number 99. In which of the following fishes the male have brood pouch, okay, where egg laid by the female remain till they hatch? Okay, so see here we have discussed about it. It is in case of seahorse. Okay, so here males are acting as males. Okay, they carry the pouch or the brood pouch under which the new offsprings are seen, and they remain attached to their body until they are hatched. So here males are laying the new young ones, or they are hatching the new young ones. Okay, we have also discussed about this example when we have discussed about the yes. The next, a double occipital condyle characterizes the, so it is dicondylic nature. Okay, we have discussed about it. So it describes the amphibians. Okay, option A is correct for the question number 100. The next, question number 101, you have to again fill in the blank or fill the blank spaces. So see here, for first column it is given phylum and second column excretory organ. Okay, so we have to compare here. Dash, that is A, Malpighian tubule, lungs, gills or tracheal system. See, when the animal possesses the Malpighian tubule as the excretory part and the respiratory part, that is lungs, gills or tracheal system, that is represented by the arthropods. Okay, in arthropod we can see such type of respiratory system and the excretory system. Then annelids, okay, which will be the characteristic feature in the annelid in the excretory system. When we talk of the earthworm, they have number of nephridia, right? So again, the next third one, protonephridia, body surface. So see here, Platyhelminthes possesses protonephridia and the body surface. So option B will be correct for this 101. The next, which of the following is not an advancement of crocodilian over the other reptiles? So see here, different options are given of different characters. Thecodon teeth sit in the jaw socket. Okay. Then next, lung in pleural cavity, muscular diaphragm. Okay. So see here, when we talk of the reptiles generally, okay, they they have 3-chambered heart. Okay. But here in case of crocodiles we can see they have the 4-chambered heart. So this will be the advancement. So here, okay, this will be the advancement. But when the question is asked, which of the following is not an advancement in crocodilian over the reptiles? So Option D will be the correct for this. The next question number 103. Scorpion belongs to the phylum. Of course, to Arthropoda, phylum Arthropoda, right? The next, a voice producing organ called syrinx is present in the members of. So syrinx is a type of what we say part or organ which is present in case of birds, generally aves. Okay, so option C is correct for question number 104. Then let's see question number 105. You have to observe the figures 1 A B C D and you have to answer according to that. So you can see in the textbook also it is given very clearly. Okay, so the first figure is of liver fluke. Okay, then second is female roundworm, that is female ascaris, which is larger than the male. Then C is male roundworm. C is neris. Okay, C is neris, and D, that is the leech, Hirudennaria. Okay, so option D will be correct for the question number 105. The next, the scientific name of Portuguese man of war is Physalia. We have discussed during the example, right? Why it is given Portuguese man of war? Because they show certain hide and seek type of movement. Okay. The next, which of the following categories of animal is correctly described with no single exception in it? Okay. All reptiles possess scales, have a 3-chambered heart, and cold-blooded. See, all reptile does not possess, as there is an exception in case of crocodiles, right? They possess the 4-chambered heart. So this is not a correct. The next, all bony fishes have 4 pairs of gills and operculum on each side. This can be the correct one. Okay. The next, all sponges are marine and have coral. No. It is also not correct because all sponges are not marine. They are also found in the fresh water. Okay. Then all mammals are viviparous and possess diaphragm for breathing. No, some are egg laying mammals are also there. Okay, so we cannot consider this will be the correct in case of all the points. So option B will be the correct for question number 107. Then 108, read the following statement, read the given statements and select the correct option. So see here, 2 statements are given. First statements, amphibians often hibernate in winter and estivate in summer. Yes, it is correct. Then statement 2, they are poikilothermic animals and cannot regulate their body temperature. Yes, both the statements are correct. Okay, so option A is correct for this. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct. Okay, the next question number 109, bilateral symmetry, metameric segmentation, coelom and open circulatory system characterizes which of the following phylum? Okay, so here see, these are the characteristic feature of the phylum Arthropoda. In Arthropoda we can see body is bilaterally symmetrical, then they have metameric segmentation. In case of cockroaches we can see the segmentation is there. Okay, body is segmented. Then they have the body cavity, yes, that is called hemocele. Then they have the open circulatory system, yes, they don't have the blood vessels for their circulation in the body. So all the characteristic matches to the phylum Arthropoda only. The next, comb blades are present in ctenophores. See, in ctenophore we have seen about it, that is about the comb jellies. So the comb blades are also seen in the ctenophores only. The next question number 111, consider the following statements A to C, okay, each with 2 blanks. See, animals like hydra and jellyfish display dash symmetry, whereas earthworm and leech shows dash symmetry. Okay, so according to this we have to consider. So I can give you the answer of this. That is, first one is the radial symmetry, okay, and second one is the bilateral symmetry. In hydra and jellyfish we can see the radial symmetry, okay, and in case of leech and earthworm we can see the bilateral symmetry. The next, third and fourth, in dash and dash, digestive tract has only single opening and it is said to be incomplete in case of coelentrates. Okay, and what we say, in case of coelentrates and platyhelminths. Okay, yes. The next, Trachinella, that is trachina worm, is a cosmopolitan, okay, and dash parasite where fascicular liver fluke lives in the bile duct of liver, okay, of dash. So yes, for this, correct option C will be the correct for this question. Okay, and I'll send the description of this question again. The next question number 112, presence of air bladder, that is cycloid scales and terminal mouth, is a characteristic feature of which class? Bony fishes. We have discussed it right now. Okay, so terminal mouth is there and presence of cycloid type of scales are there. The next question number 113, which of the following is a not characteristic feature of all the chordates? Okay, so see here, in chordate we have to consider many characteristic feature, and here we have to consider which is not a characteristic of all the chordate. Diaphragm that separates thorax and abdomen. See, in the case of only mammals or in case of humans generally, we see there is a presence of diaphragm. Okay, or in mammals you can consider, but apart from that, many are the vertebrates or the chordates which do not have this diaphragm. Okay, so option D will be the correct answer for the question number 113. The next, see here, question number 114, you have to observe the diagram and label the following organs, okay, or the parts of the body. So A, B, C, D are there. So we have discussed about this diagram. It is a diagram that represents A, that is the nerve cord, okay, then the B, that is notochord, then C, gill slits, and D, post anal tail. Okay, so these are the parts. The next, that is option number B is correct for 114. Then question number 115, again match the pair is there. Okay, we know the in column 1 what is given? Protandry, protogana, okay, metameric segmentation, radial symmetry, book lungs. So see, these are the characteristic feature. Protandry means male gamete develop first, protogynous means female gamete develop first, metameric segmentation means number of segments or the body is divided into many segments. Then radial symmetry means many when the body is divided into many identical equal halves, okay, like this, that is the radial symmetry. Okay, so and book lungs, yes, they look like the book. Okay, they open like this in case like the books, so they are referred as book lung, which are commonly seen in case of the scorpion. Okay, so let's see the options. Protandry, okay, for protandry, testes mature earlier than ovaries, as I told you, male mature earlier. So for column, that is A, second in second column, second option matches. Then protogeny, first option matches. Metameric segmentation, and Nereis, again Nereis is a type of annelid. Okay, annelid, that is Nereis as well as the earthworm, they have the metameric segmentations. Then here, apart from that, radial symmetry, it is kinds of Aurelia, okay, and finally book lungs, they are scorpion. So option D will be correct for question number 115. Then 116, one feature exclusive to echinodermata is, okay, exclusive, that is only found in the echinoderms, is radial symmetry, water vascular system, eye spots, neurosensory cells. So here they have the water vascular system. Okay, so that is the exclusive characteristic of echinoderms. Question number 116 has the option B correct. Then deuterostome condition is indeterminate and indeterminate radial cleavage are characteristic of, see, the deuterostome nature. Okay, we have discussed about the examples, that is deuterostome, okay, and protostome. So in which organism we can see the deuterostome and the protostome? So here options are given and the correct option is the chordate and echinoderms. Okay, for question number 117, just look after the notes whatever I have given in the lecture. Okay, then you will get this answer. The next, botryoidal tissue is found in, see, botryoidal tissue, it is found in the hirudinaria. Okay, that is leech, blood sucking leech. The next question number 119, which of the following does not belong to phylum Cnidaria? Okay, so options are given: C. pen, C. lily, C. fan, C. anemone. So here C. lily does not belong to the phylum Cnidaria. Okay, the next question number 120, which of the following statement is incorrect? So we have to read the statement and consider which one is the incorrect one. Okay, or which are the incorrect one. Parapodia are lateral appendages in arthropod used for swimming. No, they are not present in the arthropod, they are present in the annelids, so it is incorrect. Radula is in mollusk. Are the structure involved in excretion? No, they are the feeding structures basically. This is also incorrect. The next, Aschelhelminthes are dioecious. Yes, it is correct. Then echinoderms echinodon adult show radial symmetry. Yes, in adult form they show the radial symmetry. Ctenophores are diploblastic. Yes, they are diploblastic. They consist of 2 germinal layers. So here option 1 and 2 are incorrect. So option A you can see among the given options, which consist of statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. Okay, so question number 121, swim bladder is lacking in. Okay, so swim bladder is absent in which type of fish? So here options are given: dogfish, flying fish, suckerfish, seahorse. So in case of the dogfish, swim bladders are absent. Okay, the next question number 122, which is incorrect? Okay, so options are given: option A, chordata, urochordata, ascaria. Okay, chordata, osteophytes and prestis. Then platyhelminthes, planaria, mollusca, pinctada. So these are the match the pair. Actually we have to select the incorrect. So here incorrect one is the chordata, osteophytes and the prestis. Prestis is a kind of what we say, saw fish, which is a cartilaginous fish. This is not a bony fish. So option B will be correct for question number 122. The next question number 123, Malpighian tubules serves as excretory organ in which of the following phyla? Again the question, I think it is repeated one. Similar question we have discussed earlier, that is arthropoda. Okay, in the match the pair A, B, C was there. Okay, the next, Ommatidia are the units that constitute the compound eyes, and Ommatidia are the units that constitute the compound eyes in case of cockroach. Okay, that is the insects. The next, excretory organ is proboscis gland. Okay, in Balanoglossus. We have seen the diagram of Balanoglossus. Okay, that is the hemichordata. Okay, in Balanoglossus the proboscis gland is nothing but a excretory organ. The next, which of the following holds true for electric ray? Again it comes to the Pisces. See here, it is a surface feeder. The next, gill slits are situated on ventral side of the body. Pectoral fins are distinct. Body is laterally compressed and spindle shaped. See, they are not surface feeder basically. Okay, they are found in the benthic part of the ocean. Then gill slits are situated on the ventral side. Yes, we can see, because the body is dorsoventrally compressed. See, we have discussed about shark and this electric ray. So what we have discussed, in shark they are compressed laterally. In case of what we say, yes, electric ray, they are compressed dorsoventrally, and from the ventral part they have the gill slits. Okay, so correct option for question number 126 is the option number B. Okay, the next, in the life history of liver fluke, okay, see the calcari, cercari, metacercari, sporocyst, redi, miracidium are present. Okay, so these are the stages among their life cycle. Okay, and what is their proper sequence? So here we have to consider the proper sequence. So option B will be correct here. Okay, 5 3 4 1 2. Okay, So there is Miracidium, then Sporocyst, Redi, then Serki, Metaserki. Okay, so like this the option B will be the correct. The next, marine fishes drink seawater too. Okay, marine fishes drink seawater too. So here options are given: meet their body salt requirement, no; compensate loss of water from the body, no; then flush out nitrogenous waste from the body, okay; achieve all of the above. Yes, see, they need to meet all these requirements, means to maintain the osmotic balance, that is maintaining salt requirement, then again water balance of the body, and nitrogenous, to release the nitrogenous waste material. As we have discussed, the nitrogenous waste material in case of fishes, most probably it is in the form of ammonia. Okay, so it requires more amount of water. The next, excretion in tadpole is ammonotelic. Tadpole, it is a larval stage of the amphibian which is found in the water, and they release the nitrogenous waste as a ammonia. So they are ammonotelic. Option A is correct for 129. The next, question number 130. See, you have to refer the flow chart and identify the organism 1, 2 and 3. So Psilocylamet, okay. Then we have the another identifying options from the radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. So here Encyclostoma, then Porpita and Schizostoma are the correct option for question number 130, that is option number A. Okay, you can refer through the what we say, the notes we have to see, or notes whatever I have given to you. Okay, the next, which of the following kind of animal are triploblastic? Okay, so option A is the correct for that, that is the flatworms are the kind of animal which are triploblastic. Sponges, they are diploblastic. Ctenophores are also diploblastic. Corals, they are also diploblastic. So here the flatworms, they are triploblastic. The next, one of the representative of phylum Arthropoda is pufferfish, flying fish, cuttlefish, silverfish. Silverfish is the name of an insect. Okay, it is not a fish but it is an insect. So insect belongs to the arthropods. The next, one of the representative, next question, that is question number 133. Select the incorrect statement among the following. Okay, so here we have to select the incorrect statement, that is the spherical symmetry is present in some sponges. In bilateral symmetry, the body can be divided into two equal halves by any plane passing through the center of the center from top to bottom. Okay, yes. The next, radial symmetry is present in sea anemones. Okay, and yes, in blind sac body plan, the body has single cavity with one opening to outside. See, in respect to incorrect statement, only option B is incorrect. All other are the, okay, they show a kind of yes, they have the they are having correct options. Only option B is incorrect, that is in bilateral symmetry. Okay, the body can be divided into two equal halves, okay, by any plane passing through the center from top to bottom. See, when we cut the body from top to bottom, in case of many animals we see, okay, we have also discussed about it, bilateral symmetry. In case of two-legged animals, we can see the top to bottom, but in case of four-legged animal, we cannot see the top to bottom. See, suppose this is the two-legged animal like humans. Okay, so when we cut the body, or yes, into two identical equal halves from top to bottom, the body will be divided equally. But in case of four-legged animals, okay, in case of four-legged animal, when we try to cut it from top to bottom, okay, like this, the body will not be divided into identical halves. Okay, so it is incorrect in respect to bilateral symmetry. Okay, so question number 33 has correct option, option number B. The next, organism with shortest gestation period is, okay, that is opossum is the organism with the shortest gestation period. Gestation period in the sense it is the development of the embryo. The next, Veliger is the larval stage in mollusca. Veliger is the larval stage in mollusca. Then 136, which of the following animal is triploblastic acoelomate? Yes, Fasciola is the triploblastic acoelomate. Okay. The next, identify the type of symmetry in the given animal A and B. Okay. So A represents the hydra and B represents the crab. So here option C will be correct. In hydra we can see the radial symmetry, in the crab we can see bilateral symmetry. Okay. The next, question number 138, animals that tolerate a very narrow range of temperature fluctuation are called as, okay, so these are the conditions: eurythermal, euryhaline, stenothermal, stenohaline. Okay, so the animal which tolerate the wide range of temperature, they are called eurythermal. The animal which tolerate the narrow range of temperature, they are called as the stenothermal. And the animal which are adapted to live in high saline condition or the high salt condition, they are called euryhaline. And when they are adapted to live in the low salt condition or the low saline condition, they are called stenohaline. So option B is the correct answer for the question number 138. The next, Protonephridia are excretory structure present in, they are present in the planaria. Okay, so they are present in the planaria. The next, class Crustacea have which of the following features? Okay, that is cephalothorax, Baramus and Baramus appendages and gills. Okay, so this will be the correct option for the question number 140. The next 141, you have to observe the diagrams and name these figures. Okay, so see here, A it is of locust, B is of scorpion and C is of prawn. So option A is the correct for question number 141. So these are very easy. If you look after the notes whatever I have given to you, you will find most of the answer from that, and few answers you will also get from the textbook as they are diagram based. Okay, so match the animal names listed under column 1 with the zoological names given under column 2. Okay, and select correct option from the given codes. Okay, so here option like in column 1, starfish, jellyfish, devilfish, cuttlefish is given, and you have to match the correct sequence. So I will give you the correct sequence of this correct option, that is option A is the correct for this. Okay, that is for starfish, it is Astris, that is scientific name of or the zoological name of the starfish. Then jellyfish we have Aurelia, then devilfish we have octopus, okay, and cuttlefish we have the sepia. Okay, so these are the options. The next, question number 143, Cycon belongs to a group of animal which are best described. Okay, Cycon is a type of sponge, right? So these are the multicellular without any tissue organization. See, sponges are multicellular organism, but they don't have the coordination between their cells, so they don't form any kind of tissue level of organization. So that will be the correct answer. I think this question also we have discussed in the last exam also. Okay, this is a repeated question. Then in cephalochordates, notochord is, okay, so we have to consider about the cephalochordate. What is seen in cephalochordate? Notochordate is present from anterior to posterior part, and it is persistent throughout the life. Okay, so option C is the correct, that is extended from head to tail, and it is persistent throughout life, it will not change at all. The next, the major excretory product of arthropoda is uric acid. Okay, that is the excretory product. This is the direct answer we can give it. The next, read the given statement and select the correct option. All triploblastic animals are eucoelomates. Okay, and second statement, triploblastic animals have false coelom. See, both the statements are 1 and 2 are incorrect. Okay, option D will be the correct option for this, that is both the statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. Okay, so all the triploblastic animals, they are not the true coelomates, okay, or eucoelomates. We cannot say eucoelomates. Okay, so here next, let's see the next question number 147. Which of these does not have radial symmetry? Okay, so options are given: hydra, starfish, spider, jellyfish. Okay, so spider does not have the radial symmetry among this. Okay, all other, that is hydra, starfish and jellyfish, they have the radial symmetry. So this will be the correct, that is option number C. Question number 148. The process in which the tail of tadpole larva is dissoluted and it changes into frog is known as. Okay, so what is that process? It is called metamorphosis. So there is a development from the larva, okay, to the frog. The next, in adult frog, kidneys are mesonephric. Okay, so this is the correct option for question number 149. The next, again, which of the following pair of animal is correctly matched with the kind of their body symmetry? So see here, I will read directly the correct answer, that is option D. Jellyfish and starfish, they have the radial symmetry. Okay, then question number 151. Buoyancy in bony fish is maintained with the help of swim bladder. Okay, they have the swim bladder so that they can maintain the buoyancy. Okay, the next, identify the given figure A, B, C, D and select the correct option. Okay, so here these are the example of the sponges and you have to consider which one is the correct one. So Cycon, Euspongia and Spongilla, that is option A is the correct for these diagrams. Okay, the next, retrogressive metamorphosis occurs in, see, retrogressive metamorphosis, it is seen in case of urochordates. Okay, so what we have seen in urochordate, the notochord, it is present in the tail region and the tail region will degenerate. So notochord will also not be present over there. So that is the retrogressive metamorphosis. Okay, so option C is correct for 153. Then look after question number 154. Metameric segmentation is a characteristic feature of phylum. See, in phylum Annelida, earthworm and Nereis are involved. So they have the metameric segmentation. So option A will be correct. The next, identify the organism from the given characteristics. Okay, so characteristics, we have to read the characteristics. Diploblastic with bilateral symmetry, special adhesive cells, coloblast present, indirect development and sidipid larva is present. So see, this is the example of pleurobranchia. Okay, pleurobranchia, it is seen in case of pleurobranchia. They are diploblastic, bilateral symmetry. Okay, special adhesive or the coloblast cells are there and indirect development with sidipid larva. See, you can see the example pleurobranchia and compare the points. Okay, so option B will be correct for question number 155. Then in 156, in frogs, bucopharyngeal respiration, okay, occurs when frog is partially immersed in water. Yes, bucopharyngeal type of respiration is when it is partially immersed in water. The next, pick out the odd pair out. See the options given. Option A, Porifera, quanoflagellates. Option B, Cnidaria, nematocyst. Option C, Nematoda, Cirrocilum, and option D, Torsion. So these are of these Porifera and quanoflagellates. They can be the correct option. Then select the mismatch pair. Here certain match the pairs are given. Okay. So placoid scale, which is seen in Scoliodon, yes, correct. Then Europygeal glands, they are present in Struthio. Then marsupial pouch present in Macropus, yes, correct. So none of this is the incorrect, okay, or the mismatch. So all are the correct. Option D is the correct answer for question number 158. Then next, question number 159. Examine the figures of diploblastic and triploblastic organism Diploblastic, yes, diploblastic and triploblastic. And second, organization in animal given below and identify the label part A to D. So we have to identify the label part over here. Okay, you can look in the textbook also, these diagrams are given. So for option D will be correct for that. A, that is the ectoderm, B will be the endoderm, C will be the mesoglia, and D will be the mesoderm. Okay. So these diagrams are in response to the diploblastic and triploblastic, meaning the organism possesses the two germinal layer and the 3 germinal layers. The next question number 160. Which of the following trait is not a characteristic feature of Ophiria? Okay. So options are given. Okay, and option A is correct, that is ophiridium sense organ. Okay, so which is not a trait or characteristic feature of Ophiria. The next, read the following statement and select the incorrect option. We have to read these statements. So respiratory organs in the phylum Mollusca and Ctenidia mantle, in Mollusca are Ctenidia mantle and pulmonary sac. Then male honeybee are formed by parthenogenesis. Yes, it is correct, and first option is also correct. Then lateral line system is not well developed in Osteocheitis. No, it is well developed in case of Osteocheitis. Okay, it helps to maintain the body balance, lateral line. Okay, the next, in penguins wings are modified into swimming flippers. Yes, it is also correct. So option C is incorrect. Okay, that is, they are well developed, but here it is written as non well developed. The next, 162, kidney of adult reptile is metanephric. Okay, many number of nephrons are present in the kidney of the adult reptiles. The next, in which of the following animals the adult have pentamerous radial symmetry, while the larvae are bilaterally symmetrical? Yes, in case of starfishes or in case of echinoderms you can consider. Yes, option C is the correct for question number 163. Question number 164. See, pseudometamerism with dorsoventrally flattened body, okay, is found in it is in case of tapeworm, that is Taenia solium. Okay, so they have the pseudometamerism. Okay, a kind of blind type of metameric segments are seen. The next, shark and dogfish differ from skates and rays because their pectoral fins distinctly marked off from cylindrical bodies. Okay, so option D will be the correct for this. Okay, so you can refer to the characteristic feature of the dogfish or the shark and you can compare this point. Then common characteristic found in the centipede, cockroach and crab are, see, centipede, cockroach or what we say, frog, we see they have the jointed appendages and chitinous exoskeleton. Okay, so this is the, yes, correct option for question number 166. Then question number 167, again match the pair is there. Okay, so animals with their morphological characteristic we have to compare. Okay, so option A is the correct here, that is scorpion, spider and cockroach. They have ventral solid central nervous system. Okay, the next, question number 168, blood worm are the larvae of, okay, see, blood worms are the larvae of, options are given, Hirudinaria, then Chironomus, Limulus and Daphnia. So here Chironomus is the correct answer for this. Okay, so if you feel any kind of difficulty in understanding any of the options, maybe some options are new to you, okay, you can text me, I will text you the information about that. Okay, or I will discuss it when we have the doubt session. The next, which of the following, next question 169, which of the following example of phylum Arthropoda, that is silverfish, okay, locust and prawn, are the examples of phylum Arthropoda? Yes. Okay, then calm worm, earthworm, honeybee may be the example, but worms are not the example of arthropods. Okay, so see here, option A is the correct answer for question number 169. Then again question number 170, the figures given below show type of coelom, means body cavity. What type of body cavity? Okay, identify them and select the correct option, correct group of organism possess them. So here different group of organisms are given which possess this sequence. Okay, so option A is the correct for this, that is annelids, Ascalhelminthes and the Platyhelminthes. So in annelids we see okay, such a arrangement. The next question number 171, coelomoduct are the excretory organs in, okay, earthworm, hydra, planaria, and none of this. Option D is the correct, that is none of this. Coelomoduct, we have one same such type of excretory system in any of these organisms. Then Sarus is also known as, okay, crane. Sarus, we know that Sarus, it is a okay, bird, a kind of bird, that is also called crane. The next question number 173, the figure Labiorohita is given below. See here, you can see, okay, the Labiorohita in the question number 173, and identify the labeled parts, that is A, B, C, D, E, and select the correct option. So see here, A which is given, that is the dorsal fin. Then B which is given, that is the caudal fin. Okay, then C which is given the anal fin. Okay, D it is given pelvic, okay, and E it is the pectoral. So these are the correct option, that is option number C, okay, of the question number 173. Then question number 174, okay, which of the following phyla is correctly matched with the two general characteristics? Okay, Echinodermata, pentamerous radial symmetry, okay, and mostly internal fertilization. No. The next, Mollusca, normally oviparous and development through trochophore larva or veliger larva. Yes, it is correct. Okay. Then Arthropoda, body divided into head, thorax and abdomen, and respiration is by mouth. No, it is incorrect. Respiration is by gill slits. It may be through the book lungs, okay, or the tracheal system. Then Chordata, notochord persists throughout the life, and separate anal and urinary opening outside the body. See, notochord, it is not persistent. It is persistent in case of cephalochordates, okay, not in case of all the chordates. So correct option among the various characteristics is the option number B, that is Mollusca. Then question number 175, Mullerian duct are found in option C, fishes. Okay, Mullerian duct, they are found in the fishes only. Then which of the following statement is incorrect? See here, you have to see the statements. Mesoglia is present in between the ectoderm and endoderm in Sycon. It is correct basically. Okay, that diploblastic, so mesoglia it is present instead of mesoderm. Then Hydra exhibit radial symmetry. Okay, it is also correct. Fascicula is a pseudocoelomate animal. No, it is not a pseudocoelomate animal. Okay, so that is the correct option for question number 176. The next 177, go through the following flowchart for division of subphylum Vertebrata. Fill the gaps A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, and select the correct option. So you have to see similar type of flowchart is given in the textbook itself. Okay, so here you can see the Vertebrata, subphylum Vertebrata is divided into Anathostomata and Gnathostomata. Anathostomata is further divided into the that is the classes Ostracodermy, okay, Ostracodermy, okay, and Cyclostomata. So Ostracodermy is the extinct species, so we haven't discussed during the classification, okay, and B is the Cyclostomata. Then Gnathostomata, two superclasses, that is Pisces and the Tetrapoda. Okay, so option A is the correct option for the question number 177. 178, pseudocoelomate occur in, okay, ascaris, they don't have the true body cavity. The next, you have to identify the A, B, C, D, E in a given table. Okay, so option A will be the correct answer for the question number 179. And finally, we have the last question, that is the question number 180. Which of the following is commonly called beef tapeworm? See, different tapeworms are there. Okay, so beef tapeworm is the Taenia saginata. Okay, as the secondary host or the primary host will be the beef. Okay, so this is the paper discussion of the biology question paper. Okay, if you have any kind of difficulty in understanding any of the option or any question, you can text me. Okay, thank you.